just about 2 weeks ago, I was a complete AI noob. Didn't know much about how to do any kind of good prompting at all. Couldn't even make an AI make a PDF for me. And now I'm so close to have a fully functional money making system, basically, customer acquisition system, a system that brings me money every single month. So what I've done is I realized that there are so many companies, especially like home service companies, that don't have good marketing and they rely on, like, say, an electrician. They go out and they work for, when they're just starting out, they go work for someone they know, and then they rely on word of mouth and having, uh, yeah, having people speak for them, speak well about them, because their websites don't rank very high. So because they don't want to make a website, and people calling them, telling them they can make them a website. Like, you never really know if the website's going to be good. If someone calls you like, "Hey, I can make you a website that's going to bring you more customers," you never really know. But now with AI being as good as it's become the last couple of weeks, you can literally, like, this website, this my website, it's in Swedish, um, was one prompt. One prompt generated this. It's still, this one's still a bit AI sloppy, so gotta update that. But basically, this website is one prompt. Tell it a bit more about the company, and you're gonna have a good freaking website. And it doesn't take long to learn at all, so you could be making money automatically within a couple of weeks. Yeah, so this is my admin dashboard. So the premise of the business is this: my AI agent, which is just my an AI bot that's, I've told it exactly what I want it to do. So it just performs one action, basically. Uh, it goes out and it finds leads for me. So it goes out and searches for electricians, plumbers, roofers in my area. I could have done any area, but now in my area, and searches Google Maps, and, or no, first it just searches Google and goes and sees, like, they don't look at the top ones. It goes and it looks at the, like, it scrolls all the way down and finds the bottom ones, goes to page 2, because nobody ever looks at page 2 in Google. So those are the people that actually need better SEO. They want to be ranked higher so that people actually find them when they search for, like, electrician in my area, like electrician in, yeah, I'm in Gothenburg, so electrician Gothenburg. If your page is not on the first page, like, you're screwed. You're absolutely screwed. Um, and you're gonna have to rely on word of mouth, and yeah, basically you're gonna be chasing people for shit jobs. So what you want is people coming to you, right? So first it finds websites, ranks them on, like, how good their SEO is, like will how well are they at ranking highly in Google? How fast is the page? Is the page mobile, like made for mobile? Because most people will be on their mobile phone. So if it's made for desktop and somebody, like, it doesn't show well on the mobile, then people aren't going to be wanting your services. If it loads slowly, like, if you go to a website and it takes 3 seconds to load, like, you're going to click off before you even see the website. And then, does it actually position them as a company that does good work, like transformation? Okay, no lamp to a really nice lamp that they've installed or something, if it's an electrician, like, good work. If it's a painter, like, before painting, after painting. um, so the design, it literally ranks how many points they get for their, I guess we're going on into one of the leads. It ranks them, like, okay, page speed, the design, how good is it on mobile, what's the SEO, the search engine optimization, like, where they're going to rank in Google. And then the combined one, if it's below 55 out of 100, it gets put in the leads. So I've got 90 different, no, yeah, 90 different companies here that actually are qualified leads. They need a new website according to these statistics. And here is, it automatically just takes their email, their phone number, and the website. So here, let's see. Yeah, this one doesn't look too nice. This is one of the better ones actually, even though it's really bad. Like, who wants to see your balloons, really? I don't really know what I'm gonna get from this. But so basically, what I can do from here is I can create a website, or a preview of their website. So let's do that. And I've also created a function so that I can add my own images to it. So I can pull in, now it's going to pull images from their website. If I want to be specific about what images I want to use, like pull from their Instagram, then I can download those images and put them in. As well as if I want to write the copy of the website myself, I can make that happen. Still have to tweak the copywriting bot a bit, because it's in Swedish, and in English it works really well with the one I've got, like the thing I've done. But in Swedish it's not as good, so I might have to tweak some things. But here, let's see if it's loaded. No, it's not loaded yet. You see how it's 89, because that, yeah, while it's generating the preview, it disappears for some reason. Let's see if we can update here. There we go. Djupedalsrör AB. And here, made them a preview of their hero sections. Their hero section, the page you see before you scroll anywhere. Now I didn't fetch any images for it, but we can do that manually. So this is their new website. Imagine if you had like a super nice image here as well. But so then after that, I've paused the outreach, but then it's gonna send the blurred version of this. And when you have one of their images in the background, I think I can show you from another one. They have quite generic images though, this other one. So this is their image. So if they just see this in an email saying like, yeah, I think your website's gonna be, yeah, could be better and get you more customers basically, and they see this, they're gonna know that, oh, that's our image. So instead of me calling them and saying, or someone random calling them saying, I can make a good website, I'm actually proving that I can make a website, and they're going to be interested because it's like their image, especially if it's like an image they really recognize that's not too generic. So they see this. I'm like, yeah, if you're interested, you can just say yes, or just reply to this email, and I'll send you the full preview, and then it sends them this automatically. Now I've been doing it manually because I gotta tweak the email sequence, but like, yeah, here the first part of the email sequence is sent, and then when they reply, sends them this, and I'm working on it being able to take payments automatic, like it's holding a conversation with them. I'm working on having it take payment from them, and then deliver the full website, because obviously through one prompt made this website. Then there was a couple more prompts to get it on my own domain. So this is like my domain, and you want it to be a nice domain you can search for, right? But yeah, like if I can do this, and then next step's going to be like publishing blog articles. I haven't published any myself yet, but this function lets you literally just publish a blog article. Can do it automatically as well, and this is like SEO optimized articles and GEO. So if someone searches like, what does an electrician, now this would be a blog article for my website. So if someone searches what does a website cost for a home service business or something similar, I don't know what the exact search terms, if I had the blog articles explaining that, then if they search for that, my website's going to come up, and they're going to be like, oh, this guy offers to make websites. Same thing, we would have a blog section of, for example, this electrician, where this bot would write articles that are keyword heavy. So basically it's going to show up highly whenever people search for the common things people search for that are related to uh, like electricians. For example, what does it cost to change? I don't know exactly what they would change. Like, yeah, change your breaker, your switchboard or your breaker board. What would that cost? And then they have a blog article saying, like, answering that question, and it ranks highly. So somebody searches for that either in their Google normal Google search, or what I find more interesting, most people will search for that in like ChatGPT or in, yeah, ChatGPT. Not a lot of people use Claude yet, but if they ask that in ChatGPT, if you have a keyword heavy, it's called then not SEO but GEO, optimized article. When somebody searches in, like, how much does it cost to change a breaker board, or yeah, the breaker system in my house in Sweden or in Gothenburg, it might just, like, the AI might just reference the electrician's website straight up and say, oh, it's about this much, and then have a link to their website. I mean, if that's not going to get them customers, I don't know what will. Like, actually being the first person people see when they search in AI and in Google. Yeah, just having people actually book in, making good website, and that's automatically it researches the keywords these people are searching for, and then writes blogs that rank highly, so people go to their website automatically. Just crazy. And I'm gonna start writing some blogs for my website as well. But it's crazy what you can do. Like, I'm 2 weeks into this. Like, imagine what you could do, and, like, imagine what I'm gonna do in like 2 weeks, 2 more weeks. I've just built this whole thing by telling Claude to build it and how I want it built. Or not how I want it built, because I didn't know how I wanted it built. Just what to do. And then, oh, this doesn't look good. Can we change this? This doesn't work. How can you fix it? And it goes and spins, and it's like, yeah, this seems to be the problem. We'll change that. Crazy. It's a Yeah, I'm making an automatic money making machine, and you can too. You just have to start using AI.